You cannot play with your book. Make sure you raise up your hand properly. Okay, Akasha, let's start now.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah.
Allahumma
Allahumma staf alaina himmataka wa ishu alaina himmatahi rahmatika ya ar-Rahman rahimin. Rabbi syahri
sadri
sadri
wa yassir
yassiri amri
wahlul
wahlul
uqdatam.
misari yafqahu qawli.
Amin.
Amin.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Well done. Thank you, Akasha. Okay. Thank you, Medina. Okay. Alright, so teacher will close the chat box for a while. Later, during your individual self-learning, teacher will open it again. Okay? Alright, so for our today's class, okay, inshallah, we are going to continue our lesson about how to handle the science apparatus and also specimen. Before this, okay, teacher already mentioned about specimen, okay. You guys are primary one, maybe you will get confused. What is meant by specimen? Okay. So for those who already forgot, teacher will remind you again what is specimen. Okay. Specimen is what we use, all right, for the experiment. For example, Izara, are you okay, Izara? Sit down, Izara. Okay, so specimen, all right. For example, that day, if you want to do the experiment about a snail, okay, if you want to do the experiment about a snail, then that snail is what we call specimen. It's okay. Teacher will share the screen with you. Fawaz, are you okay, Fawaz? All right. So teacher will share the screen with you guys. Can you show me thumbs up if you can see my screen? Can you show teacher thumbs up if you can see my screen? Can? All right, you guys can see your friend face as well. Okay, right. So teacher will share the slide with you. Okay, so last week we have learned about how to handle, okay, the science apparatus. We even draw the science apparatus that we have, okay. For today, teacher will add two more science apparatus for you to sketch, okay. All right. So last week we already done this one about the beaker, test tube, okay, conical flask, and glove, okay. So teacher even share with you what is the function of all these apparatus, why we need to use this during our experiment. Okay, for today, teacher will add two more science apparatus. Two more. This one, okay. Okay, some of your friends are asking to join. Sophia Farabi and Amarisa. Okay, so let's continue. Alright, so today teacher will add two more science apparatus, two more, okay? The first one is measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder. When we're going to use this measuring cylinder, for example, if we are doing the experiment, then teacher wants you guys to measure the water for 200 milliliters.
Hello, teacher.
Yes? Okay, so you can fill in the water.
Is it right at the next page?
Wait. Later teacher will tell you which book you have to open, okay? Put your book aside first. Okay? Listen to teacher first. Okay, so today we are going to add two more science apparatus, okay? Two more. The first one is measuring cylinder, okay? So the function, why we use measuring cylinder is to measure the liquid. What is liquid? Okay, your water, we call it as liquid. Your orange juice, we call it as liquid as well, okay? So anything that looks like water, that looks similar to water, we call it as liquid. Okay? Alright, so we measure liquid using this measuring cylinder, right? Second one, the science apparatus that we have is filter funnel. Filter funnel, okay. The function of filter funnel is to transfer the liquid just now. To transfer the liquid just now. Later teacher will show you, okay, when we're going to use this filter funnel. Okay. So now, alright, since we already sketched these 4 science apparatus, we are going to continue with the other 2. Can you guys open your Tatan book? Can you guys open your Tatan book? Tatan book. Yes, Ayub, that one. Tatan book, Sophia. Okay, teacher can see. All of you are showing me your Tatan book. Good job. Okay, open your Tatan book. Open the new page, okay? Open the new page. Today, we are going to add 2 more science apparatus for you to know. Even though you guys cannot come to school to do the experiment together with your friend and teacher, it's okay. Let's get to know the science apparatus first later, okay? When you do the experiment, you will know, oh, this one, teacher Diha said, the name of this apparatus is measuring cylinder, okay? Alright, so let's write the day and date inside your book. Okay, today is Monday. How to spell Monday?
M-O-D-A-Y.
M-O-D-M-O-N, sayang. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Alright.
Which book?
Which book? The Tatan book. The book that have 2 cartoon on the front page. Tatan book, the one that have lines.
Not the cartoon. Let's exercise.
Yes?
What's last exercise?
What? Let's the size?
Exercise.
Exercise. Oh, the Tatan book, the exercise book. Today we are going to sketch 2 more science apparatus. Okay. Do you have Tatan book? Okay, everyone, can you guys show the Tatan book to your friend? Can you show the Tatan book? Okay, can you guys see the Tatan book that your friends are showing now? This one is Tatan book. Okay, for you to do the activity, to write. We're going to practice your sketching skill and writing today. Okay, do you have the Tatan book? Okay.
This one.
Okay, can you turn on the camera because teacher couldn't see you. Yes, that one is the Tatan book. Correct. Yes. So today we're going to sketch 2 more science apparatus in that book. Okay. All right. Arif, teacher can see you. Okay, so let's continue, right? The date for today is 15
February.
Correct. February 2021. Okay, right inside your book. Right? Okay, there you go. So, today we will add 2 more. Okay, let's write the title. Before this, teacher already show you guys why we need to have the title. Okay, why we need to have the title and labeling in our sketching. Okay, so that when you look at your notes, look at your book letter, you know that, oh, this one, I did the sketching with teacher Dika about science apparatus. Okay. All right. So you can write science apparatus. Apparatus is things that we use, okay? Things that we use. The beaker, right? The filter funnel just now, we call it as science apparatus, okay? When you are doing the experiment, you cannot call the material that we use as, for example, you cannot just simply call it as just bottle, container, okay? We call it with its real name. Beaker, measuring cylinder. Right? Teacher can hear the sound just now. Akasha, why? Akasha, raise up your hand. Do you have anything to ask teacher?
Why science apparatus has numbers? Teacher, I not done the day. And the day.
Uh, okay, Talia. Okay, Akasha, can you repeat your question? Sorry.
Why science apparatus has number 8?
Why science apparatus has what, Akasha?
Why?
Akasha,
Huh?
Akasha, Akasha, you already know how to spell? Akasha know how to spell, right?
Yes.
Yes, can you type your question in the chat box? Okay. Because teacher couldn't hear you clearly. Sorry. Can you type in the chat box?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so for those who not done with the day and date, you can continue the day and date first.
Teacher, I'm done.
Done, okay. So for science, after you're done, write the day and date, make sure you write the title as well, okay? Title, science apparatus. Okay, so for the science apparatus today, we are going to do the measuring cylinder and filter funnel. Okay, teacher will do together with you, right? If you don't know how to sketch, don't worry, you can just follow teacher, right? So, are you guys ready to sketch? Prepare your pencil now, okay? So, first thing that you have to do is draw the opening first, okay? You can draw like this. Okay, then some part like this.
Teacher,
Okay.
do we need to draw big or small?
Um, you can draw. Wait. Okay, you are using your tatan book, right? So you can draw it big so that it's easier for you to see. Okay. You can draw it big. No problem. Right.
Okay.
I think one page of your tatan book can fit two science apparatus. Okay. All right. So you can draw this part first. All right. Then second one, I'm so sorry, okay. You can draw a line like this, okay. Right, first side. Then we got to draw the other side. Other side like this. Then you can draw like this. Okay. Alright. So for measuring cylinder, okay, for measuring cylinder, we got to add one more thing here. Okay. This. Okay, so that our measuring cylinder can stand, okay, can stand on its own. So that when we pour any water or liquid, okay, it won't fall down and spill. Right? So for measuring cylinder, we have our scale. We can draw a line like this. Okay, so usually for measuring cylinder, they have the scale like 100, 200. Some of measuring cylinder, they have, here is 10, 20, but it's okay. We're going to do it 100 today. Okay, 200, 300, and 400. Okay, so this measuring cylinder we use to measure the liquid. Let's say if we are going to do the experiment later, so teacher will ask you, okay everyone, please fill in the water. Okay, please fill in the water. Teacher need you guys to fill in the water for 100 milliliter. So you can fill in the water. You can fill in the water until here. Okay, 100. This is the function of measuring cylinder. Okay, for us to measure the liquid. What is liquid? Okay, liquid, to make it simpler. Okay, to make it easier for you to remember. Anything that looks similar to water, you guys can call it as liquid. Okay, your water is liquid. Your orange juice is liquid. Your strawberry juice is liquid. Okay, so that is the function of liquid. Okay, it's okay. We're going to practice so that you guys.
Oh, what is liquid?
Yes,
What is liquid?
liquid, anything that looks like water. Can you give teacher one thing that looks like water?
Orange.
Orange, or orange juice? Which one?
Orange juice.
Yes, orange juice, correct. So your orange
Might also
juice.
liquid.
Yes,
Strawberry juice. Might also liquid.
might,
Yeah.
might,
MUD.
mud. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry for the sound, ya Allah. Okay,
Now.
mud. Okay, mud is mud.
Milk.
Mud is not entirely liquid. Can you give another example for teacher?
I forgot.
Okay, anything that, it's okay. You can remember it like this. Anything that looks like water, okay, looks like water,
Okay.
we can call it as liquid. Alright. So teacher hope it's easier for you to remember. Okay. Alright. So after you done sketching, okay, please write the name of this apparatus. The name of our apparatus today is measuring cylinder. Okay.
So which book?
Which book? The Tatan book. Do you have the Tatan book?
Teacher. Mommy,
Yes.
English or science?
Science. Teacher Diha teach you science. Teacher Anis will teach you English.
Teacher,
Yes.
I done apa tu?
You done sketching this one? You
Yes.
already done sketching the measuring cylinder? Okay. Alright. Okay, for those who already done, okay, let's sketch the second science apparatus for today. Okay. So, yes.
I checked at checkbox because you said to check at the box.
Oh,
Is this science? My
yes.
mom already. Teacher, sorry, I'm late.
Yes, okay. Yeah, take out.
Computer problem.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. Take out your science Tatan book. Okay.
Mama nak makan dulu. Teacher, guys.
Yeah, you have to eat.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not done kan nak cakap.
Arif not done yet? Arif already done.
Yeah.
Okay. Microphone off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait. Teacher will show you the screen again, but just now your friend asked teacher questions, so I need to look at the chat box for a while. Wait for a while, okay? Why science apparatus have number? Number where, Akasha? Here? Here? Akasha, this is what you meant just now? Number here?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So most of the science apparatus have number because we need the number to measure. For example, this one, measuring cylinder, we want to measure a water. Okay, for example, this measuring cylinder, we want to measure a water. So let's say if teacher asks you guys, okay everyone, teacher wants you to measure the water for 100 milliliter. So if we don't have the number here, okay, if we don't have the number here, how you will know that your water is already 100 milliliter or 200 milliliter, okay? Okay, Akasha, we have number because we want to use the number to measure the cylinder to measure the water. Okay, Akasha, can you understand? Yes, okay. Alright, so for those who are not done, you can continue. For those who already done, okay, you guys can move on to the second science apparatus today. Okay, so second one was
Teacher, I already finished all.
finish all. You even draw the filter funnel.
Done.
Done. Good job. Have you write the name? Name not yet. Ah, okay. Okay, teacher will write later. Okay, so that you can write inside your book. Okay, this is how you draw a filter funnel. Alright, so just now, okay, teacher told you that I will share what is the function of filter funnel. Okay, this filter funnel we use this filter funnel if we want to transfer the liquid, if we want to transfer the liquid into smaller opening. Okay, for example, you want to transfer water from big bottle, okay, into a small bottle, okay. So if you don't have this filter funnel, okay, your water will spill all over the place, okay. So filter funnel we can use to transfer the liquid as well. Oil, okay, cooking oil, we call it as liquid as well because the texture, because it looks similar to water, right? It looks like water. Okay, so we can use this filter funnel to transfer water, cooking oil, or even your juice. You can use filter funnel. That one is just example. Usually in the science lab, we use to transfer water. Okay. This filter funnel also we can use to separate. So what is meant by separate? You divide between solid and liquid. Teacher will tell you later what is solid and liquid. Okay, just now teacher hope you already understand about what is solid. Okay, what is liquid. Sorry. Okay, for solid teacher will share with you next time. Okay, so that you won't get confused. Don't worry. Okay, we will learn about them all so that by the time we already finish with our science class, you already learned something new. Okay, all right. So for you to know, right, for today's lesson, you just need to know that this filter funnel, okay, we can use to transfer liquid, okay, that have, from example, just now, liquid water from big bottle. If you want to transfer into the smaller bottle, you can use this filter funnel, right? Yes, yes.
The side the I don't know what's that name, but I can see that one. Teacher, why Martin everybody go in the checkbox? Why everyone still play with the checkbox?
Okay, teacher already turn it off. Make sure you finish up your work,
Can you
everyone.
go back? I want to edit this one, but everyone
Okay,
is
okay.
checking box. So many there.
Okay, you guys can continue, alright? Okay, so the first size apparatus today, we have measuring cylinder to measure the water, okay? Next one, we have filter funnel, okay, to transfer the water, okay, to transfer the water. Right, so to transfer the water, oil, or juice, okay? So when you put the water here, put the water here, okay, it will come out from here.
I already finished.
Already finished?
Teacher,
Yes. Yes?
how to spell this?
How to spell what?
How to spell
Yes?
beside me, sir?
Mamma mia.
Oh, beside measuring cylinder, here, filter funnel, F-I-L,
Oh.
F-I-L, T-E-R. Filter. Filter in Malay. Okay, can you turn off the microphone? Okay, filter. Filter. What is meant by filter? Filter in Malay, we call it as tapis. 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 Filter. You separate. Okay, you can separate. You guys, how many of you used to drink tea? Can you raise up your hand? Tea. Tea.
Teacher, I drink tea peach.
Tea. Okay. It doesn't matter strawberry tea or
I'm done.
done.
I drink all kinds of tea. I like strawberry tea.
You drink all kind of tea. Okay.
I drink. Teacher, every morning I drink tea.
Milo. Okay, okay.
Green tea.
Green tea. Wow, green tea is good for your health. But I'm not sure if you guys are too young to drink green tea. But I think it's okay.
Teacher,
Yeah.
early in the morning, every day I drink tea. Oh.
Tea. Oh, wow.
Teacher, I drink iced lemon tea.
Ice lemon tea. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Teacher, can I color this picture?
Can you color after this, my dear? After this, okay? Color after this, okay? Now, teacher wanna ask how many of you not done with the science apparatus, 2 science apparatus? Can you raise up your hand?
Teacher, I'm done. Teacher?
Okay. Naufal already done or not, Naufal?
Yes.
Yes, teacher asked who not done, not done.
Teacher,
Not
I'm
done.
done. I already done.
Okay, listen to teacher. Listen to my instruction. I said, listen to teacher. Okay, I ask you, okay, I'm asking you, who not done with the sketching, can you raise up your hand? If you already done, do not raise up your hand. Okay. Has it already done or not? Done. Has it already done? Okay. Alright, so teacher will continue first, okay? Teacher will continue with our today's lesson, okay? First, later you'll need to do the activity in your activity book, okay? Alright, so for today, alright, we are going to learn more about how to handle the science specimen correctly and carefully, and also how to clean the apparatus. Before this, teacher already told you that, for example, after we already done eating, okay, we need to wash our plate, right? So same goes when you did an experiment, you have to clean up after that as well, okay? So what you need to do is after an experiment, you have to wash the science apparatus, okay? Carefully and correctly. It's okay. We're going to learn first about this one so that when you come back to school later, if we do an experiment, you guys can apply what we are learning now later, okay? Don't worry. So after you use the science apparatus, you cannot just put them in the sink and left it like that. You cannot expect your friend or teacher to wash it for you. If you use that science apparatus, you have to clean them. Okay, you cannot just put it over there, then left it without cleaning all the apparatus. You cannot do that, okay? If you use the science apparatus, you have to clean them and let it dry before you keep them, before you store them, okay? So, next one. While handling the specimen, just now teacher already mentioned about what is specimen. Teacher hope you won't forget anymore. Okay, when you are conducting experiment, when you are doing experiment, you need to use, okay, suitable apparatus to handle the specimen. Okay, this one, all right, in science lab, okay, we call it as forceps. Okay, you can hold something using forceps, or this one we call it as tongs. tongs. Okay, so when you want to hold something during experiment, you cannot simply use your hand, right? You cannot simply use your hand. We can use either this forceps or tongs. So we need to find which one is suitable, good apparatus to handle the specimen. Okay. So, for example, this one, if we are doing the experiment about a fish, for example, you cannot hold the fish using your hand. You cannot simply use your hand. We need to use the fish net here. Here we have fish net, so we can use this fish net, okay, to handle the fish. Okay, the first picture is the correct one, right? The second one is the wrong one. You cannot use your hand. Okay, like this, you cannot do this. Right? Okay. So today, okay, since we already done with the topic of handling specimen, okay, so later you are going to do the activity in your activity book and also in seesaw. All right. So teacher hope all of you know, okay, what is this? But teacher want to ask one person. If I didn't call your name, do not turn on the microphone, okay? As usual, okay, I need to remind you that it's impossible for teacher to call all of you. But if I didn't call you today, I will call you after this. Or if I didn't call you now, I will call you after this. But if teacher didn't call your name today, I will call you in next class. Okay? Okay, can you show teacher thumbs up if you understand my instruction? Thank you everyone for your understanding. I'm trying my best so that everyone have a chance to answer, okay? All right. So today, can teacher have Haziq? Haziq, can you turn on the microphone, Haziq? Haziq?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Haziq, can you tell teacher what is this?
Battery.
Battery. Good job, Haziq. Thank you. Okay.
Welcome, teacher.
Okay. All right. Can teacher have Safia? Safia, can you turn on the microphone?
Okay.
Okay. Safia, what is the function of battery? Function means what we use battery. What we use that battery for? Function means the uses.
For
What?
for activate stuff.
For activate?
Stuff.
For activate stuff. Okay. Can you give teacher one example of stuff that we use battery?
Robots.
Robots?
Yes.
Yes.
My little brother, because I say robot because my little brother have a robot dog.
Okay, good job. Thank you, Safia. Okay, Sophia Farabi, are you there, Sophia? 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 Sophia Farabi? Okay, it's okay. Sumaya, are you there, Sumaya? Sumaya?
Yes.
Yes, Sumaya, can you give teacher one example, okay, one example of object that we use battery? Just now your friend said robots. Can Sumaya give teacher another one?
Control car.
Yeah?
Control car.
Control car. Okay, good job. Thank you, Sumaya. All right. So just now, your friend already shared with us that we can use this battery in control car, in robots, okay? Aside from control car, robots, we can use this battery in torchlight, okay? In torchlight, in remote, okay? Either is AC, your aircon, AC remote, or your television remote, we can use this battery as well, okay? So for manipulative skills for today, you guys need to know, right? The function of this apparatus, okay? The function of this apparatus, right? So usually battery we can find in science lab as well. Okay. So what we use battery for? What is the function of battery? It can power the electronics and electrical device. For example, uh, electronics, okay, electronics, our phone, we call it as electronic as well, okay, and electrical device, torchlight just now, electrical device as well, okay, so that is the function of battery, give power, okay, it gives power. All right, second one, this one, just now we already sketched this one. Filter funnel. Okay, so filter funnel actually have more than one function. Okay, we can use filter funnel, okay, for many function. But for today, we are going to learn that filter funnel can transfer the liquid first. Okay, this is the introduction for you guys about the filter funnel. Okay, for the other function of filter funnel, teacher will share with you later. All right. Okay, so filter funnel we can use to transfer the liquid, anything that looks like water. Okay, you can transfer your mineral water, you can transfer the oil. Okay, some people use this filter funnel to transfer the oil as well, right? So, this one, I believe you guys already familiar. You already get used to this one. Magnifying glass. So, what is the function of magnifying glass? Okay, you can view, okay, you can see the small object, okay, it will appear bigger and it will bring them into focus. If you cannot see anything clearly because it's too small, you can use this magnifying glass, okay? Alright, if you want to observe animal, okay, you want to observe the shape of the leg, okay, of ant, for example, because ant is too small, right? So you can use the magnifying glass. What is the right way to use the magnifying glass? Can teacher have Arif? Arif, can you turn on the microphone, Arif? 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 Arif, are you there? Arif? Arif? Okay, Arif already turned on the microphone. Arif, do you still remember what is the correct way to use the magnifying glass? We should put near or far from our eyes, Arif?
Near.
Near, good job. Okay, well done, Arif. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Teacher hope you guys still remember how to use the magnifying glass. We need to put near with our eyes. We need to put near our eyes, okay? Alright, next one. This one. I believe you guys are familiar with this apparatus as well. This is spoon. Okay, we use this almost every day. Okay, sometimes to transfer food from our plate into our mouth. Okay, and we use spoon to take sugar or to take salt as well. Okay, so we use this spoon to transfer the food. Alright. So, teacher hope you guys already know, okay, some of the apparatus that we can find in the science lab. Even though we are not at school, we are not at science lab, okay, teacher hope you guys learn something new today, okay? So now, can you open your science activity book, this book? Okay, I will show this for 5 seconds only. Later, if you ask the teacher which book, teacher don't want to answer you guys anymore, okay? Okay, this book I will show for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Teacher, apa tu?
Open page 8.
Yes.
Open page 8. Good job. Okay, can you write the date for today inside your book? We have the box for you to write the date, right? To write the date.
know how to spell the date.
Yes, okay, good job. You can write the date inside your book, okay?
Friday is 15th February.
Yes, correct.